Hey guys, and welcome back to Donnyboy13's channel, and we're back today with a Smackdown extra. Obviously the other day we had a Raw and a Raw extra. Today we've had a Smackdown, and this is our Smackdown extra. We only have I believe we only have 2 matches on this Smackdown extra. However, we have this match, which is a fatal 4-way match between Mojo Rawley, Isaiah Scott, Kushida and Sin Cara. So this will be quite an interesting one. One of these guys probably looking to get themselves into a intercontinental title picture potentially. One of these guys could, if with a good showing, be putting their name in that list alongside people like Bobby Lashley and Apollo Crews that are already in that match. If not, they might be putting themselves in towards the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, like the Money in the Bank match itself, looking to get themselves a qualifier for that one. We already have one booked for Superstars, which is the next show you will see. Mojo Rawley throwing Kushida over that top rope. Mojo really had the upper hand in this match for the majority of it. But yes, Superstars is the next show that you'll see, and on that we have 3 matches, one from each, well, I say one from each brand. One from Smackdown, one from Raw, and then one which is the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, Money in the Bank match qualifier rather. It's one for the women's Money in the Bank match, and it's a match between one superstar from each brand, because each brand's going to be allowed 2 superstars in each Money in the Bank of their choice basically, and then we'll have 2 superstars going into a triple threat, 2 triple threats against the other 2 brands to see what the final 2 members will be made out of. So potentially a brand could have 4 superstars in a Money in the Bank if they had the 2 they chose and their superstars won both of the triple threats. But it's the only fair way we could do it. So the first Money in the Bank qualifier for the women's Money in the Bank is on Superstars as our main event. The first person to be announced to be in a Money in the Bank, that will be once we get revealed as to who wins it. Mojo putting Isaiah Scott on the top rope there, but getting knocked back down by Kushida. And then Sin Cara sees Scott's up there and takes him off the top with the kick. And now Mojo's back in there going for Scott, throwing him over the top. And now he's decided he's going to go up the top rope and try and get Scott, but then he hears the referee's hand hit the mat and decides to turn around and try and jump and save it, but misses. And Sin Cara picks up the win. Mojo Rawley must be kicking himself there, he was so close to breaking that up. But Sin Cara gets the pin on Kushida and takes himself one step closer to that probably Intercontinental title picture. And the next match we have on this is a tag team match between our Smackdown Women's Champion Bayley, of course, her tag team partner Sasha Banks, and they're going to be taking on the Iconics. 2 teams that in real life are not together anymore, but in mine they are. And the way this is going to work, as I've just been told by Vince McMahon, if Bayley and Sasha Banks can win this, Sasha Banks will be the first woman from the Smackdown brand in the Money in the Bank match. So we'll have a woman confirmed for that match tonight. But the Iconics coming out now, ready to take on the world champion and her partner. And here we go. Bayley instantly makes the tag to Sasha. Doesn't want anything to do with these 2. Sasha doing a bit of damage to him now. Neck breaker, swinging neck breaker, lovely. And up the top rope goes Sasha. with the elbow off the top, taking it to Billie Kay. Now making a tag team move with the Hurricane Rana into the power bomb. Lovely little move there, and now Bayley taking it to the leg of Billie Kay off of that. Goes for a belly to back suplex and hits it hard on Billie Kay's neck. But then as she's trying to celebrate, doesn't notice that Peyton Royce manages to get herself in, and drop kick from Peyton Royce takes down the champion. But Bayley managed to get the upper hand again and puts her down. She manages to roll to the outside, and Bayley goes for it over the top and gets the crossbody on her. Sends Peyton into the corner. And Sasha and Bayley working very well as a team here, to be fair, against the Iconics. As I say though, no women's tag team titles, so the Iconics, another team that most likely will end up becoming two singles stars, going for those titles, of course. Sasha there with the neck breaker, but then goes for the pin off of it. Bayley sees what's coming, gets in the ring and goes over to Billie Kay and hits her with a stunner in the middle ropes as Sasha with the crossface, the bank statement that she calls it, but Peyton managing to get to the ropes before any further damage could be done. Now Sasha getting her up in the air, taking her over and slamming her down. In the corner now, going for this move again, this tag team maneuver. Big move and a power bomb to seal it off, and Bayley looks ready again. Goes for this Irish whip, but reversed by Peyton. Oh, Peyton Royce. What's she doing? What's this move from Peyton? Oh my god, almost like a tarantula sort of thing, like what Tajiri used to do. Interesting. And a big boot to get her off. Now here they come in the ring. Peyton's got the upper hand against Bayley now. Hitting a big DDT on Bayley. But Bayley managing to roll away. And now rolls back in. Doing a bit of the cat and mouse. And Peyton Royce with the Hurricane Rana. Peyton seems to have Bayley's number here. Oh no. Saying that, Bayley to belly. 1, 2, 3. Bayley has just won this match. The women's champion, showing why she's the women's champion. Sasha Banks, of course, successful off of that, being the first woman in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, Money in the Bank match. That's all for tonight. Thank you.